No, we just have to start with, have you always made money? Because that's where the video got cut off. So,
Okay.
Okay, so yes, tell us, have you always made money?
No, I've lost as well.
And how did it feel?
Yo, so bad. So very bad. And with me, you know, I made money and I thought, oh, I'm on top of the world.
And then you had a few losses and suddenly you were not on top of the world.
And when I lost, I looked back and I checked, what is it that I have done wrong? And I went and I tried to read, and I understood that somehow I involved my emotions.
Yeah.
Yes, and greed as well.
Really?
I became greedy.
So you've made mistakes?
Yes, I made a lot of mistakes. And I think when you start trading, you put a strategy.
Yeah.
Yes, but then now when you're winning, you forget that the market. Once you have put a trade, it's not on your ability to say which direction it takes.
Yes.
So you can just do your analysis and check your fundamentals. But at the end of the day, once you have put the trade,
yes,
you just need to know that you have put a stop loss, take profit. And I didn't do that.
In the beginning, you didn't do that?
Yes.
You were all emotional?
Yes. And then when I woke up, all the money was gone.
Okay. But if I ask you, what do you think is the difference between you and many other people who buy this course? Why are some people not making a success of this?
I think we face the same challenge in trading.
Yeah?
But the attitude determines where you are going. Because when you have lost money, you need to sit back and ask yourself what went wrong. And then where do you go? Where do you need to go back and sit down and say, okay, I need to do it better here, get more education, and go back to the class as well. I still go back and check the candles when
Really?
I'm trading and say, okay, by the way, what is the meaning of this candle? Which direction is the market is going to take? So, however, what I can say, even the best brokers in the world, they do lose money.
Yes.
So as long as the stock market is there, you can still recover your money and still make it.
Yes.
So
I think what you're saying and what I try and make people realize is they've got to understand up front that not every trade's going to be a winning trade.
yes,
And that you make money and that you lose money.
yes,
And I think the other critical thing for people to understand is it doesn't matter if you lose money. If you've learned some lessons from it,
yes,
if you do it better from there,
yes,
if you apply your strategy and not get emotional,
yes,
and you keep doing the right thing, as long as you make money more often than what you lose,
yes.
you can obviously then become rich.
Yeah,
Is that true?
that's true.
I think you can add on that.
So let me ask Tracey, or let's start with Tabang first. If I ask you to give some advice to people who buy the Stock Market College course, what would be the advice that you would give people for them to make a success?
I believe it's all about getting the holistic information, because a lot of people think trading is like a get-rich-quick scheme. So even if they have the information, they just browse through the information and not go in depth with the information. So now the most important thing is to acquire knowledge first before you start clicking.
Okay.
Because that's where the entire problem is. The people, maybe they buy the course thinking that you can only get the info just quick and then you'll make money. Trading is just like school.
Yes.
A degree you go for 3 to 4 years. Now you want to be a doctor of making money, but you want to do that in just a blink of an eye. It doesn't make sense. So if we take trading just like school, then you'll understand it takes time.
Yes.
Just acquire knowledge first and then go trade. Don't just trade and try to price through the knowledge.
I really like what you say, because
Yes.
that's, and I've said it on previous videos, for me that's the problem, because people sign the contract with us
Yes.
And they think just by signing the contract now they're going to be rich.
Exactly.
Yes.
But they don't want to do any work.
Yes.
They don't want to study the material.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
And the interesting thing that I've seen on every single interview that I've had with people that won the trading competition, it's people who said that I've worked through the course material, and
Yes.
most of them have worked through it 2 or 3 or 4 times
Yes.
and made sure that they understand the concepts and ideas.
Yes.
Exactly. That's how it is.
So for you, the key message to people is you've got to learn so that you know what you're doing.
That's how it is. Everywhere else, you can't do anything without knowledge.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do. So even when it comes to trading, you need the know-how, holistic information, and then you'll be able to trade.
Okay. Let me go back to Tracey. Tracey, in closing, what is the advice that you can give people who start on this course?
Okay. I would say know what you want,
Yeah?
have a goal, have things that you know that I need to achieve them, and realize that if obviously when you buy this course, you know that maybe you might have tried other things that have really not yet given you that much profit or benefited to the level where you believe that certain goals can be met. So when you buy this course, you need to be willing to learn and also invest time. Some people, they will say, I remember when I bought this course, I was working and I was making excuses but I don't have time to come to the classes. But I understand that Stock Market College is open from Monday to Saturday. So even online, you can also go there and learn. So once you learn and you give your time and you give yourself time to acquire the skill and the support that you are getting here. I mean, I've been trading for some time, but I've got a mentor, someone that I can sit down and say, okay, even when I get a trade idea. So that is so amazing because you're getting the support. You know, it's not like you're doing it alone.
Yes.
You have a support behind you. And I know people that have taken this course as well, that have referred, that are very much successful. They are trading for a living, like myself.
Yes.
Yes. So
And that makes you proud, doesn't it?
Yes. And also, I was speaking to someone, and then someone said to me, you are such a great person because look at the knowledge that you have given to so much people about the stock market. But unfortunately, people, they can only take, it's so good when you are making money.
Yes.
When now you are not making money, this thing becomes so bad.
Yes.
But
So there's emotional fluctuations. When they make money, they behave like they've won the lotto, and when they lose 50 rand, then they want to behave like you killed their mother.
Yes, they won the lotto. They don't plan how to invest it so that it doesn't remain lotto. It remains as it becomes success. Then you chow the money in a day, and then tomorrow you are poor again. So the same thing applies to trading.
Yes.
You need to sustain the life that you have started. With me, trading is my life. So I've made a decision that I said, no, I can't go back to work, and I have no choice. This has to work. So if we have the passion and you know that this thing, your life is definitely going to change through it, then you're going to make all the effort. You're going to go all out there and get all the assistance that you can. I mean, if I am successful and I've made it, anyone can do it. And also the attitude plays a very big role.
Come, just for fun, tell people, what did you do before you joined Stock Market College? What did you do for a living? Because I think that's important.
You people cannot believe it. You know, I was working as a debt collector for almost 10 years.
Yeah?
And I was taking home 10,000 rand after deductions.
Ouch.
And then it took me 3 months to decide to quit my job of 10 years.
So after you bought the course and you started trading, it only took you 3 months before you said, screw this.
Yes.
I'm not going to continue with this job.
Yes.
Why did you make that decision?
Because I saw that there isn't any place that I could make the money that I had made then during that 3 months. So I saw that, you know what, in this business, there's an opportunity for me to grow with it. in wisdom and in knowledge and understanding. So as I'm growing with it, if I've made 10,000, which means I can even make more money. And I can say I'm very much grateful to the woman actually who introduced me to the stock market. I know a lot of people, they are blaming the people who are selling the software. The people who are selling the software, they are selling the course, the stock market college course. It's knowledge, it's education. So when somebody is selling that and then you think, they never this and that, they sold you the